Good evening, it's Thursday the 8th of August and it's just 15 minutes past 6 and I've come down to a different venue tonight. It's a venue I've not fished for about 32 years. I used to come here before when it was full of stunted crucians and tench, and that's what I used to come here before. The venue consists of two lakes, which you'll see some of on some of the other footage that I took earlier. And I came down last night to visit Cameron, because it's water I put him onto, because the venue's changed now, and obviously, like most places, it contains a number of carp, and that's what he's interested in. But it has tench and still water barbel and so forth in here. And I came down to visit him last night, and he had 3 small carp from here and a bream whilst fishing over the other side. I had a good look round last night, and I had a look round tonight, and in this swim I'm fishing here, what I saw was some fish coming in real close. There's some boards in front of me here, you'll see when I put the camera around, and just in front of the boards, literally where the reeds funnel into here, there was quite a nice sized carp came in and was feeding, and I sat and watched for a while, and I saw a few others come in as well. So I've come down tonight, taken a walk round, seen a few fish on the other lake, but they were just on the surface, just basking and cruising about, not really feeding. And I've come back to here, checked out the other side, come back to here, looked in here, and I've seen another one in here as well. So what I'm planning to do, or the object of tonight's exercise, is to catch one virtually right off the end of the boards here, about 2 foot out from the boards. It's only quite shallow water, so it'll be quite explosive stuff when it happens. There's no room for bite alarms and that here tonight. I'm not using bite alarms. All I've done is I've brought a 2-pound test curve rod, got 10-pound line here, and I'm just literally laying that on the boards in front of me with just the tip over the end is what I'll do. But the object is to try and catch one in here. Now on this particular water, there's no boilies allowed, there's no braid, and no hooks bigger than a 12. So for bait, which these flies have sort off, I've brought about half a pint of hemp with me to drop into the margin. I've brought some chopped luncheon meat, and I've cut some luncheon meat to go on the hook as well. I've got some pellets with me as well, some 8mm pellets if the luncheon meat proves unsuccessful. I should imagine they've seen virtually everything thrown at them here, so it's not going to make a difference. It's a matter of getting one to make a mistake, as always, as it always is in carp fishing. But this is quite an exciting opportunity. Very rarely do I get the chance to catch carp in really close on most of the waters that I fish. They don't come in that close, or close enough for me to be able to watch them in the water coming in. You know, it's deep water as a general rule, and I can't actually see them right in at the edge there, so this makes quite a nice change. It's always more fun when you can watch things, and if I can fool one, it'll be all the better. Size wise, well, the ones Cameron caught here last night I think were about 5-6 pound, but there are some bigger ones in here, and the one I saw last night was probably around 15-16, and I know they do go up to much bigger than that in here, so we'll see. You've got to take what you can, can't you? There's 7 other cars here and other people dotted round, so I've been fortunate that I've actually been able to drop into here, and just a nice gentle breeze blowing into here, or blowing across the lake there, but a little bit of it keeps coming round into here. Anyway, I'll as I said, rod wise, it's, oh, hang on a moment. You've seen me use this before over the college pool, but when I can get hold of it, but it's the same thing. It's a 2 pound test curve rod. I've got it coupled up to a 7000 class reel, 10 pound line on, and on here I've got 1.5 ounces running lead. There's no fixed leads on this water either, so it has to be a running lead. And when I use a running lead, I always like to have at least a couple of feet, and the reason being that if a fish picks it up and feels it, I want that lead to slide away so it can't use the lead to eject the hook out of its mouth. Hook length wise, it's 2 foot of 10 pound fluorocarbon, and as I said, it's a size 12 hook here, and that's really about it. And the lead is flat pair to try and give me as much friction as possible as regards when the fish picks up, and then obviously it'll be straight on to the bait runner anyway, so I'll have the tension there. I've currently got this pellet on here from the other day, which I'm now going to take off and put a decent piece of luncheon meat on here. Right, I'll switch the camera off a moment because I think the bailiff's coming round anyway, so I'll have to give him some money for a ticket, and then I'm going to bait up and sit back quiet for a little while till I see something else coming. So I'm just about to start baiting now. As I say, literally a couple of feet from right under the boards. I want a little bit of hemp just to get them grubbing around. And then a little bit of chopped meat. Hopefully will do the trick. It's quite finely chopped. And I think that should be more than enough. Right. I'm just about to have a put in now. So I'm just going to lower that in carefully. I'm going to drop the back lead right off the end of the board here when I'll find it. Tighten up. The white tip on the rod will help it. If anything, just bypasses the bait and comes in even closer under the boards as well, looking up. The white tip's disguised against the sky. That's why a lot of match anglers paint the tips of their poles white, so I should imagine there's something in it. Anyway, we will see. Well, we're all baited up now. It is just gone 20 to 7. I've also baited a second swim further over and further out against some reeds up there, just in case I can't get any fish to come in close tonight into here, or don't have any success in catching one, just to hedge my bets. But the object is to try and catch one here, to be honest. That's the main purpose of my visit, to just get one really close in. Anyway, nothing more now than to sit back and just relax and wait. I've got the rod handle just here, so I can make a quick grab for it. I've got the bait runner set very light, so that if it takes off, I don't get the rod dragged in. And let's see if we can catch something. Anyway, fingers crossed. We're in. Oh, damn. Oh dear. That was exciting, I can tell you. Oh. Never mind. We'll have another quick try. See if we can tempt it again. I've been waiting for ages. You'll have seen on the film footage, they were all over it. I thought it was only just a matter of time, sure as anything. Off one went, but wasn't there when I picked the rod up. We'll try again for a few minutes. Here we are, we've got another chance. Ooh. It's good fish as well, with the feel of it. Going off up to my right hand side. I was just about to do my closing piece to camera and pull the rod in, because I didn't think we were going to get another go. And I saw a few fish just milling about in front again, and I was hanging on and hanging on. And here we are. It's dark, as you can see on the camera. I don't know what the film footage will be like. Have to watch it with these reeds to my left hand side if it tries to get into there, but I thought it was going to be a mission failure after I lost that other one, but I think the reason is that some rubbish had got round the hook when the fish pick the bait up, and I think it masked the hook. Come on, come on. No, 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 don't get your head down. Come on, see if I can get this in a bit quick before it decides to go on another run. No, maybe not.